So this week was dominated by us getting the next gen heating put in upstairs. What this meant was that we had to take every single thing that we own from the upstairs, bring it downstairs. So our living room is now our office, our bedroom, our dining room, because the actual dining room is just jam packed full of stuff. So it's been a stressful week, but we did at least get Andy's office cleared. Unfortunately, we did also have a slight false start to removing the last of the lead paint, which led to me basically having a breakdown.
Here we are again for the second time today and the 100th time since we got the house. I've got to get this off the ceiling by the morning because they are putting the heating in. So I am in with the heat gun again for the second time because the first time it wouldn't work. So not pictured me crying on the stairs for about 20 minutes until we came up with a plan and just ended up going to buy yet another effing heat gun. So let's just get this done and put a pin in this room. Well, the heating goes in this morning. The room is very nearly clear, just a little bit of recycling. We've definitely hit the part of the retrofit that qualifies for Grand Designs bingo, where you're just thinking, this couple is gonna either split up or have a baby. I can't have a baby. Don't worry, we're not gonna split up. I think we're feeling the pressure. So hopefully by the end of the day, there will be heating in here, and we're working on getting the lights put up. We haven't chosen a light for the hallway yet, so for now we'll just have to stick with this exposed bulb monstrosity. By some miracle, I did get all of the lead out of this room. What you see now, the white stuff, is actually kind of the residue of the cleaner. So I'll have to have the guys wash the ceiling down with the alkaline solution before they put it up. But I just ran out of steam last night and I can barely move my shoulders this morning. So I will have to get them to move, we'll put the bathtub back out in the garden and break down my hop-ups so they can use their hop-ups because they're probably not as short as I am. But it will be transformative this week in that at least the upstairs will be not just where it was, but actually better. It's getting there, but this is the real stuff. It's, it's exhausting physically, it's exhausting emotionally. We have no money left, so there's all of these things of trying to figure out what we can do until we get another little influx of cash, hopefully in December. So stay tuned. We'll see how today goes. I'm mostly just going to be working, so I won't actually be filming in anything like the depth that we did the other day.
Yeah, that should be enough. Yeah.
Is the whole floor like this with no noggins?
Pretty much. I haven't seen any.
Yeah, that was my fear. I think all of my workmen have gone out to grab some food. So let's have a little look-see at what's going on up here today. Most of the cabling of the wires is done. But this is our future bedroom. Oh, goodness. So much nicer. So much nicer than just that concrete ceiling. So that's something. See Andy's office here. So this one just has the 2 panels in it, which is fine because I think his intention is just to have display cases along that wall over there. Let's see my office, which is what we've been using for the bedroom. Yeah, so in here we've put 2 panels on that side because of where the light is, and then just the one on that side. Though I think there's actually probably room for another one there, so we might have a look at that. So yeah, there's still a whole lot of decorating to do in here, but looking better already. It's another day in paradise. The electrician's just gone to take a much deserved lunch break. So the transformers continue to sort of bump into the space that I was hoping to have some closets, but it can't really be helped. They're just big and they need to have their own space because only 6 of the junctions can go into the big boxes. So we're nearly there. Lots of thermostats and things, but you know, these are just the many challenges of being the first one through the wall. Is you've got to kind of be willing to have some space up. I imagine there's a time in the future when all of this would be one box, one set of things. So I think he's done most of the wiring in of the boxes, and then it's just the actual individual cabling he's got to do when he gets back, and then connecting everything to the breakers. So there is a point sometime today that I think we'll actually have heating throughout, and not a minute too soon, because it is absolutely freezing in here, and I actually had to turn my little electric heater on. But we're making progress, so later on, hopefully there'll be some heat upstairs. That's the dream. And there you have it. All the billion D transformers put in place until we have more put in later. And a very nice electrician even removed all this dead trunking that went nowhere and powered nothing.
So it did take 3 days. Most of that was just the wiring in time, but we at least now have heating upstairs, so we went out to celebrate with a little bit of barbecue in Bexley Heath.